Hello, friends. If you're over 50 and looking for simple, natural ways to protect your heart, support your energy, and feel better every single morning, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into the #1 morning drink that supports heart health after 50 plus. We'll talk about a few common foods that quietly damage aging bodies and what you should eat instead to keep your heart, joints, and energy levels in top shape. I know how overwhelming health advice can feel sometimes. There's so much information out there, and not all of it is helpful or easy to follow. That's why today, we're going to keep things simple, practical, and grounded in what actually works. So grab your favorite mug, get comfortable, and let's get started. Let's begin with the heart, literally. By the time we reach our 50s, 60s, and beyond, our heart has been working hard for decades. It beats about 100,000 times per day, pumping blood, oxygen, and nutrients to every cell in the body. But with age, changes naturally begin to occur. Arteries can stiffen due to calcium deposits or years of poor nutrition. Cholesterol and blood pressure may start creeping up. And inflammation, that silent troublemaker, becomes more common, especially if we're eating the wrong foods. That's why what you put in your body first thing in the morning matters more than ever. You see, after a full night of fasting, your body is more receptive to nutrients. It's like a sponge ready to absorb what you give it. And the wrong choice in the morning, like a sugary pastry or processed meat, can set you up for a day of inflammation, poor circulation, and fatigue. But the right drink? It can jumpstart circulation, reduce inflammation, support healthy blood pressure, and even give your brain a little boost. So let's talk about the drink. Now, there are a lot of so-called miracle drinks floating around the internet. But when we look at the research and the real-life results, one drink consistently stands out for heart health in older adults. And that drink is beetroot juice. Yes, humble, earthy beets, blended or juiced into a morning tonic. Let me explain why the simple drink is so powerful, especially after age 50. What makes beetroot juice a heart hero? Beets are rich in natural nitrates, not the bad kind used in processed meats, but the kind that your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a gas that helps your blood vessels relax and widen, improving blood flow and reducing blood pressure. In fact, a study published in the journal Hypertension found that drinking just 1 glass of beetroot juice a day significantly lowered blood pressure in older adults. But that's not all. Beet juice is also anti-inflammatory thanks to antioxidants like betalains. Supports stamina and energy. Better circulation means your muscles and brain get more oxygen. Good for your brain, improved blood flow, helps with clarity and memory. When and how to drink it. The best time? First thing in the morning, about 30 minutes before breakfast. This allows your body to absorb the nitrates without interference from other foods. How much? Start with 4 to 6 ounces a day. That's roughly half a glass. You can drink it straight, if you don't mind the earthy taste, or mix it with a splash of lemon juice and a bit of water or apple for flavor. Some folks even add a pinch of ginger for extra anti-inflammatory benefits. And no, you don't need to buy expensive bottle versions. You can juice fresh beets at home, use pure beetroot powder mixed with water, or buy 100% beetroot juice with no added sugar or preservatives. Now, a quick but important note. Beetroot juice is safe for most people, but if you have low blood pressure, talk to your doctor first. It can lower it further. Or if you notice your urine or stools turn pinkish red after drinking it, don't worry. That's completely normal. It's called bacteria and it's harmless. Also, if you're on blood pressure medication, it's always a good idea to check in with your healthcare provider before adding new supplements or drinks to your daily routine. Now that we've talked about the best drink to start your morning with, let's talk about what you should stop putting in your body first thing in the morning and really what to limit overall. Some foods might seem harmless or even healthy, but they can quietly fuel inflammation, damage arteries, and accelerate aging. Let me give you 3 common examples and what to eat instead. #1, processed breakfast meats like bacon, sausage, or ham. These are often full of sodium and nitrates that increase your risk for high blood pressure and hardened arteries. They're also linked to increased risk of heart disease and certain cancers in older adults. Instead, try eggs with sautéed spinach or a slice of avocado toast on whole grain bread. Want more protein? Add a handful of unsalted nuts or plain Greek yogurt. Number 2, flavored instant oatmeal. Sounds healthy, right? But most flavor packets are loaded with added sugar, artificial flavors, and even chemicals you can't pronounce. Instead, make your own oatmeal from plain rolled oats, add cinnamon, berries, and a spoon of chia seeds for heart-healthy fiber and antioxidants. Number 3, store-bought muffins or breakfast bars. Often marketed as energy or fiber bars, but many are just candy bars in disguise. High in refined sugar, bad fats, and almost no real nutrients. Instead, have a smoothie with spinach, berries, banana, and a scoop of protein or flaxseed, or enjoy a boiled egg with fruit on the side. So now you've got your beetroot juice ready. But let's take your heart health a step further. A powerful morning drink is just one piece of the puzzle. To really support your body as you age, try pairing your drink with a few simple morning habits that boost heart function, lower stress, and set a positive tone for your day. Number 1, 5-minute morning movement. You don't need a gym. You don't even need to leave the house. Just 5 minutes of gentle movement can get your heart pumping, loosen stiff joints, and improve circulation. Try marching in place, gentle stretching, arm circles, and shoulder rolls, or even a walk around your home or porch. This tells your body it's time to wake up and get going. Number 2, deep breathing or mindful breaths. Stress is a major silent trigger for heart problems. Cortisol, your stress hormone, can increase blood pressure and inflammation. Try this. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat 3 to 5 times. You'll feel calmer, more centered, and your heart will thank you. Number 3, a glass of water first. Before your beet juice, drink a full glass of plain water. After hours of sleep, your body wakes up dehydrated, and even mild dehydration can thicken your blood and stress your heart. Add a squeeze of lemon, if you like. This helps digestion, hydration, and gently alkalizes the body. We talked about common breakfast mistakes earlier. Now, let's talk about lunch and dinner, because what we eat the rest of the day continues to affect how our heart and body perform. Here are 3 more common silent damage foods and what to eat instead. Number 1, deli meats and store-bought sandwiches. They may be convenient, but most cold cuts are packed with sodium, nitrates, and preservatives that can strain the heart and kidneys. Instead, make a heart-smart sandwich with sliced turkey breast, low sodium if possible, whole grain bread, or even a lettuce wrap, avocado instead of mayonnaise. Add crunchy greens like spinach or arugula, or go Mediterranean with hummus, grilled veggies, and olive oil. Number 2, fried foods and fast food. Fried chicken, French fries, even fried fish. They're often cooked in oils that contain trans fats or highly processed seed oils. These can damage arteries and raise bad LDL cholesterol. Instead, bake, grill, or air fry your meals. Some senior-friendly options. Baked salmon with lemon and herbs, rich in omega-3s. Steamed broccoli or sautéed spinach. A small portion of brown rice or sweet potato for fiber and energy. Number 3, sugary desserts or low-fat packaged snacks. Ironically, many low-fat snacks are loaded with sugar and chemicals to make up for flavor. Sugar triggers inflammation, raises triglycerides, and spikes blood sugar. Instead, try fresh fruit like berries, apples, or kiwi, a square of dark chocolate, 70% or higher, or homemade treats with dates, oats, and nut butters. A simple trick. If you can't pronounce more than 2 ingredients on a label, it's probably not helping your heart. If you're thinking, this is helpful, but how do I bring it all together into a daily routine I can stick to? Let's make it easy. Here's a 5-step routine you can follow every day, even if you're busy, tired, or new to healthy habits. 1. Start with water plus beet juice or a morning heart drink. Hydrate first. Follow with your beetroot drink or a morning smoothie with greens. 2. Move your body, even for just 10 minutes. Stretch, walk, or do a short video. This improves blood flow and gently strengthens the heart. 3. Prioritize whole foods. At each meal, aim for 1 portion of lean protein, 1 serving of colorful veggies, a bit of healthy fat like olive oil, nuts, or avocado. 4. Avoid processed sugar and salt. Read labels. Limit sodas, white bread, canned soups, and frozen meals with long ingredient lists. 5. Wind down with calm. Before bed, try a quiet activity. Reading, listening to music, light stretching, or journaling. Poor sleep is linked to poor heart health. A calm mind helps your heart rest. 2. Now listen carefully. Friend, this part is important. This isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. When your heart is healthy, everything improves. You have more energy to play with your grandkids. You wake up clearer, happier, and steadier. You're less anxious about your health. You move with more freedom and less pain. You deserve that. Taking care of your heart is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and the people who love you. So, let's recap the biggest takeaways from today. Best morning drink? Beetroot juice, just 4 to 6 ounces before breakfast. Foods to avoid? Processed meats, sugary health foods, and fried meals. What to eat instead? Whole foods rich in fiber, antioxidants, healthy fats, and lean proteins. Simple routine? Water, movement, mindful eating, less sugar, peaceful evenings. Your journey to a healthier heart doesn't require perfection. It just requires a little bit of consistency and a lot of self-care. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Coming soon, 7 powerful foods that lower blood pressure naturally. Nighttime habits that heal while you sleep. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried beetroot juice before? Or do you have a favorite healthy morning habit? Stay strong. Stay kind to yourself, and as always, take it one small step at a time. See you in the next video.